They're a toy-based YouTube format team. Rejecticons. Kato rocks, Starter loves his MMC. Rejecticons. Larkin is a custom dude. Enewtabie keeps his toys like new. They are Rejecticons.
All right, there it goes. That worked. All right, let's see here. I got everything right. Okay.
I think you do.
All right. Hey, everybody. Welcome to the live stream. This is a birthday live stream unboxing of a bunch of crap that I got for my birthday. And Larkin was very nice of him to show up. So
I wasn't doing anything.
So, man, I ended up with quite a bit more than I thought, man. I'm honestly blessed and glad to have good friends and people that are nice and good family and all that. So I just want to say that to begin with. So,
well, happy birthday, man. Well, I know it was yesterday, right? No.
Yeah,
it was yesterday. So
yeah, I can't remember.
I think
Jesus. Yeah.
someone's getting old
Yeah.
that they can't even remember what their birthday was yesterday.
I know, that's right.
Oh,
man. All right. So
what you get? What did you get? What did
First
the
thing I
birthday boy get?
Amazon gift card. My
Can't go
daughter
wrong.
gave this to me. So
Nice. You can't
Can go
wait,
wrong
your
with that.
daughter gave it
Yeah.
to you?
yeah, $25.
Is it your daughter like young?
Yeah, she's 6.
My goodness, my 6-year-old doesn't give me anything.
Well, you're missing out there, brother. You need to get her in on that. I ordered this is something I got for myself. I ordered these from Amazon. They're ProTech stands. They're supposed to work with Black Series,
Nice.
but the problem with Black Series is like the peg holes are all different sizes, so
yeah,
it works on like 50% of them. I don't know why they don't make the peg hole standard or something.
I think it's because I think it's because how the rubber is. I think there's just some shrinkage or expansion, depending. So, I think I can't remember if you can heat those things up just to kind of make it. Or the other trick is like nail polish.
Yeah. I got
But that's for the 3 3/4 Black Series, right? Or no, was it
the 6-inch.
the 6-inch?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, they seem kind of small. Though.
It's a good size peg.
Oh.
It's hard to tell on camera, but
Okay.
because they make 2 sizes. There's like another one smaller than this that will work on most of the vintage collections. Just the Black Series are all out of whack. So
Yeah, that's true. Like even with Marvel Legends, it's the same thing with that peg. Some fit, some don't. So.
Yeah. The next thing I got came from my good friends Larkin and Kato.
Oh.
So I got Transformers, the manga 01.
It's a fun series.
And then I got 02.
So Kato gave you 01, I gave you 02.
Okay, cool.
So we were just talking about like, because I remember you said that you were interested in that part, the Headmasters. Oh no, I forget when. You said it a week before, so
yeah.
I'm like, oh, well, you might as well read it. It's a fun read, too. So,
I had a crazy thought. What I might do is like go through the book, right, and like read it in different voices for the different characters as I go, chapter to chapter.
No, that'd be kind of funny.
Series. I don't know. I'm not some kind of voice expert, but
well, see, that will make it all the better, being that you're not a voice expert.
Everybody may sound like the country version of Chrome Dome on that terrible Headmaster mix,
But think about it this way: it's kind of like when you were a kid, right? When you read comics, for me, I imagined the voice in my head.
Yeah,
like you gave them their own personality. So that'll be kind of cool. You can do those motion comics videos.
Yeah, I was thinking maybe do a chapter or 2 each video. We'll see. I don't know.
Story time with Enewtabie.
That might be cool.
Yeah, you got to sit on a rocking chair and do that.
Go, children, sit around.
Gather up, kids. Story time.
The next thing I got from a friend of ours, I don't know if he wanted me to mention this or not, but so I won't say. But I got a pen.
Yeah, you can mention anything you want. It's your channel, man.
Well, Jack from T-Former sent this. So,
Yeah.
He sent me. It's a little Armada comic. And it's a Transformers animated botcom.
Is that the continuation story? Is that from BotCon?
I don't know. I have no idea. I just got the box this morning. I hadn't even
Nice.
opened up. BotCon 2015.
You got to move it a little more center. There you go.
Reading.
Cool.
Then he sent me one of these.
What is that?
It's from Spiro, the Animal Warriors of the Kingdom.
Neat.
Yeah, I've seen these in like different conventions. I wanted to check it out, so I appreciate that. Thanks for sending that to me, Jack.
Very cool.
And then we'll get on to a few Transformers. And then a lot of this is stuff I bought for myself for my birthday because I'm greedy.
Well, that's what grown-up adults have to do to get what they want for their birthday.
That's right. So, MMC's Ravage. Comes with a bunch of parts for Megatron, which I still got in the box over there.
Wait. Is that the one I picked up a while back? The one that looks like Beast Wars Ravage?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. He comes with sniper rifle and all the parts,
Yeah.
air and all that. So. And I got MMC's. This is a new version of Drift.
Oh yeah, I saw that. And he's based on like, isn't that TFCon Ratbat? He's based on that.
I think so.
Yeah, they all share the same innards.
Yeah.
And then just change a little bit of the outside too, but they transform similar.
He's got I think metallic paint is the difference, and like the little kanji decal on the hood or whatever. I think that's basically the only difference. But I've been wanting Drift for a while, so it kind of worked out in a way.
Very cool. Gotta love some MMC.
I got this. This is Masterpiece Inferno.
Ooh, wow. Real or KO?
Hold on, let me wipe it off. It's a little dirty here.
Hey, I got a lot of the KOs for the MPs and
factory sealed though. I bet you can't tell the difference.
Yeah, so some of them are actually from the factory, or some of them it's hard to tell the difference because some of the quality is like pretty much the same.
With all this stuff. You can even turn it into like the tune version.
Nice.
Water effects, all that stuff. I've been wanting Inferno for a while. So
are you doing season 2 MPs?
I'm going through and trying to get in. Probably going to try to do most of the Masterpiece stuff, like as I can find it. Like I want to get Red Alert, Grapple, I'm a Trailbreaker, Hoist, all that. So this is from my wife.
Flash with the Dash says happy birthday.
Oh, thanks, Flash. Appreciate it.
I figure I'll do this since your hands are full.
Yeah. Okay. Thanks. This is from my wife. This is Onslaught. God,
wow. Okay. Wait. Here's the question: did she do the checkout herself, or did she just give you the approved of the purchase?
No, I put it in the cart and she went to the cart page.
Wow. You're a brave man. I don't know if I'd ever do that.
Oh, she sort of knows. We kind of keep it. There's a limit there, I'm glad to have him. That means I've got everything so far. And I even got like the toy kit, so you can.
Oh, do make him taller and because it's mostly built in, right, or something.
Yeah.
Nice. Right. And how many pieces are you waiting for that? There's like what, 2 left or one?
Blast Off and Brawl.
Brawl. Okay.
No, finish that.
Got it.
All right, let's go to some Star Wars stuff.
Ooh. Okay.
So I got.
I've seen those. They're pretty cool. I mean, I've seen them. It's like they're on card though. So I don't know.
And you know me, I usually keep this stuff and we'll just stick it. But I've been opening them all up just because.
You've been opening them.
Yep. Yeah, I did the Bespin Luke, and I'll do a video on this guy because I'm getting the snow speeder. Got to have
that
this
thing's
guy.
got to be huge. That snow speeder.
Yeah, it's going to be pretty big. But yeah, don't he's got the weathered winter suit and the helmet comes off and all that. So
very cool.
So that's one thing. Let's see, we got. This is actually peeling off the card a little bit, but this is the TIE Fighter pilot.
Ah, nice. So it's all from the Empire Strikes Back.
Yeah, they're doing the home card for, like they did the original series a few years ago, whatever, and this doing Empire Strikes Back for the anniversary. So
that's kind of cool.
40th anniversary.
That's one of the ones that if I did collect those, I'd probably get two.
Yeah,
one to keep on card and one to open up.
Yeah. All right, and then got this guy. Hadn't seen this guy anywhere, but I wish they had more on him. This is the
Rebel Trooper.
Yeah,
nice.
And he comes with different faces in his backpack, so you can make him like 2 or 3 different guys.
So how many different faces is in his backpack?
I think there's 2.
There's 2. Okay, so you got to buy at least
I'll let
2.
you know for sure when I open it up. I believe there's 2 different faces because he comes with different blasters and backpack and all that.
One of my favorite stormtroopers though is the snow trooper. Is that guy coming out?
I don't know. I'm sure he will. They haven't released a snow trooper in some time. You would think that would be one of the ones on here, right?
Oh man, can you? If they did more than 2 heads, I mean, what would be a good amount for an army builder? Like 5? Would you do 5? Yeah,
you would need like 4 to 6, I think, to have like a little scene and they need to make. To me, they would need to do like the little radar dish. I know it ain't showing.
Yeah,
the radar dish, the turret, and all that stuff to have. I don't know.
Hey, Adamantium Matrix. He's looking forward to your Snowspeeder review.
All right. And then I got this guy here. It's Black Series. And this series is coming back out, but he was real cheap. Chopper.
Yeah. So I got Sabine because she was a Mandalorian to get all the different Mandalorians. But when I saw that preview of the new packaging and you're gonna have the whole set, I'm definitely getting the whole Star Wars Rebels set.
Yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and get the whole set too, I think.
You think they're gonna do the Inquisitors? The sister, what is the name? I just bought her too.
It's a different one. The one that came out was from the video game. That's the 7th sister.
7th sister. Okay.
The one in the show was the 2nd, or I might have that reversed anyway.
Okay.
She died in Rebels. They killed her.
I didn't see it. No.
Oh, well, sorry for ruining that for you, but
spoiler.
All kills her. So
I'm pretty sure it's past how many years. I should have seen it by.
It's been a few years.
Yeah,
this guy was cheap, so I want to pick it up.
They're re-releasing him though, right?
Yeah, they are. Okay. And I'll probably get that too because they've been changing the face sculpts on the figures and the paint to make them more realistic. So I don't know if they'll do anything with Chopper or not. But
that's like one thing I love about Hasbro. Their facial technology for figures. I don't think any main line company can top that. Like Mattel. I'm not talking about like Sideshow and all those other guys. I mean, I'm just talking about stuff that you can grab off the pegs. I mean, Hasbro does an awesome job with head sculpts. Yeah,
they that facial photographic technology or whatever. Yeah, it's been super impressive. Some figures look great, like that Han Solo. Even when they did it in like the 3.75, they've really improved that quality of that figure.
Even I'm amazed. Even the smaller scale. What do they call the small scale called now?
The vintage.
Vintage. Yeah, the vintage ones. They look really good.
Yeah.
Very surprised out there. Very cool.
And then my last thing is a different rabbit hole. He's not from the series I'm going to collect because I started looking into him last night. I'm going to try to get like some of the main characters, but this combines 2 characters that I like in one, and it's Marvel Legends, the Punisher War Machine.
Okay, so you're jumping into that little rabbit hole called Marvel Legends.
Yeah, I think so. I want to get the X-Men.
So You see all those up there, right?
Yeah.
90s X-Men.
Yeah,
And
that's what I want to get, the 90s X-Men, because I'll probably go in on that Sentinel.
So has that's just been previewed. The
Yeah.
Kickstarter hasn't been announced or anything.
No, not yet.
Right. So I would probably, I think I'd be in on that as well. I mean, if it's the 90s X-Men Sentinel, oh my goodness. Just got to figure out where I would put something like that. But you're taking the dip in with Punisher Iron Man, right? Is there a story behind that? Or is that just some kind of what if?
No, the comic, the Punisher just broke in and stole some Iron Man armor and went off like to Europe or something, hunting down a guy.
Really? You
Yeah,
think?
I have to look into it more. I don't remember what all the details were.
Was that an older story or recent?
Not sure.
Okay, you think Tony Stark would use like biometrics to secure that thing?
Yeah, Frank's pretty good.
But that's pretty cool. So that's your complete birthday haul.
Yeah, right now it's some other stuff that I'll probably get because I've made some eBay sales that were very nice. So got a bit of cash floating around now. So as soon as some things go up on the dojo, I'll probably pick some things up too.
Well, I think I got a bit too much pre-ordered on the dojo that I should really wait till they start shipping before adding more to that. What's catching your eye there on the dojo?
I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna get the Helix.
Helix?
He should be coming very soon. So go ahead and get him. That's a big looking bot, man. That thing looks nice. I got the rest of the DJD pre-ordered, and then I got Braun and Beachcomber fans toys.
I mean, it does look cool, but like for me, I never got into that or never really read that storyline. So it's it's a bit I don't know. Who knows? Maybe later in the year I might regret not picking it up. But for now, I'm not in on it yet. But it does look really cool.
Yeah, I think when those guys are gone, they're gonna be expensive to find. I mean, it's already a $200 robot.
Basically. How many inches is that thing? Like, is it like 13 or it looks pretty tall?
Yeah, I don't know the size on it. I don't think I've seen it yet, but it's it's big.
Yeah, because it towers over there. That purple tank thing.
Car.
Yeah, towers over him. So it is pretty big. But I think for me, like I just have too much gonna come in for the summer. It's going to be a summer of Transformers, and it looks like things are coming in earlier.
Yeah, I was just looking at Chosen Prime, and they had the that red Beast Wars Megatron you want up there.
Oh, they do?
Yep.
The Zhang whatever.
Zhang.
Oh man, why do you gotta tell me that? Why? Hold on. Yep.
Figure it out. I thought like
talk
10 minutes before I got on here.
Wait, I'm not familiar with their site, so I'm a little lost.
It's under new arrivals, I think.
New arrivals. Hey. Wow, you're right.
See what else they got? That TFC nuclear tank with the big missile and all the accessories. They got that guy too.
Oh, that came in?
Yeah.
Already? Wow. Yeah. I would prefer the prime colors though.
Yeah.
Wow. That came in. But see, I don't even know if Dojo is bringing that guy in. You know what I mean?
Yeah, they might not. I knew they had the Red Dragon up, but then it sold out.
Yeah, it sold out. And I get it. I mean, every shop is probably they have different financial circumstances. Not everybody has the cash flow to always, to always keep the higher end stuff, because $250 is, if you're gonna stock that in, it's not easy, And I am just checking to see how much shipping is, because they don't do free shipping to Hawaii.
Oh, they don't.
No, I mean they do free shipping, but we're at that price. But they don't. Hawaii is exempt.
Yeah,
and stuff. $60 to ship. Oh my goodness. I'll wait. Hopefully Dojo will get it. $60. That's okay. But that means other companies are getting them, so that's kind of cool. I should message the Dojo to see if they plan on grabbing it, getting that.
That's the only thing about them. I would use them, right? I've never bought anything from them, but every time their shipping is so freaking high.
Oh, the Chosen Prime?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, well, you would get this one shipped for free because you're in the continental US.
Yeah.
So don't complain. It's high for me, not for you. I guess like if you buy that one off under, I don't know what's their amount for free shipping. I can't remember. That there's, I think what is it 150? Similar to, right? 150?
Yeah. Most of them are like 150.
Yeah.
Like me, every time you want to order something, it always totals up like $20 short, and then you got to end up buying something you really want to buy just to get the free shipping.
Oh yeah, I get it, but man, I don't know. I hope flights. I know it sounds a little selfish, but I hope the flight situation and shipping situation from China gets better soon, because it's gonna suck collecting third party for a while, because you know there's so much I want, like the giga powered stuff. I see the overseas sellers have them, but I just don't. I mean, I don't want to pay the ship. I mean, they'll ship it like DHL, but it's expensive.
Yeah.
Right. Or they'll say, I don't want to spend the money and wait. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Kind of thing. Like, oh, we'll hold it until it's ready to ship or whatever. I don't want to do that either. So, I don't know.
I tell you, I wish me luck too, because I signed up for a raffle last night.
Oh, what's in it?
3A30 Bumblebee.
Oh, okay. That's a statue, right?
Yeah. Well, yeah. It's Bumblebee, Blitzwing, and Optimus Prime.
Oh, wow.
So if you win, you get all three.
Wow. And what's the buy-in?
$9 a piece. I bought 3 slots out of 80. Who knows? You know, odds aren't great, but I mean, if you won $600 worth of figures for $27. So
yeah, I don't know. I'm not lucky enough for stuff like that.
That Prime is great. I mean, I don't know if I'd keep the Blitzwing anyway.
I think the Blitzwing looks pretty cool.
Yeah, they all look pretty good. The Prime is the one that, maybe the Bumblebee, but the Prime is the one that looks really, really good. I mean,
oh yeah. I mean, man, I don't know, but I don't know. I can't get into that the statue thing. I mean, they look awesome, but I think being that space is limited, I can't really do the statue thing.
You know,
here.
We live in a whole different atmosphere than, like, I've been watching these guys. It's a channel called Rogue 16.
Mm-hmm.
And, so they buy like the Star Wars premium format and like mythos statues and stuff like that, and they all collect. It's weird, man. It's like weird. You know how we collect stuff and whatever. Well, these statues are like, they start like $600-700, and then some of them, like the older ones, if they're trying to buy them, are like $2,500, $3,500 a piece. You know, and then I mean, they look great. It's just that's a whole different like world above like where I'm at.
Yeah, I mean, and while it seems like for us, I mean, like we spend on like Masterpiece and all that stuff, but for me there's a limit to what I would spend. I mean, it may not seem that way, but there's a limit to what I would spend a toy on a toy, and you know, or other stuff in like technology and all that stuff, right? You know, or computers or whatever, right? So I guess everyone has their own threshold, I guess, right, of what they're willing. Like for me, I kind of like the middle quality and quantity. Like I don't want to spend like hundreds on the highest quality stuff, but only have 1 or 2, or I can spend on the middle of the line and or have a lot more. I don't
Yeah.
know if that makes sense.
Yeah. I don't, I don't mind spending a little bit of money on something that's like the top end,
I would on a Prime, to be
Yeah.
honest, on a Prime or a Megatron. I would, but at that, like the one that Kato got for that transforming MP10, that, I mean, to me, I think that's premium, even though it doesn't have the same pricing as the other like $1,000 Transformer statue, right?
Oh yeah. Yeah.
It's to me that's more desirable than the statue. So,
and I wish I had done it. I also had the not transform element, the generation toy, the Red Bull.
oh yeah, you didn't pick that up?
Now I had it in my cart on eBay. A guy bought it and turned around, and I know him on TFW, and he was selling it for like $85 shipped.
That's not bad.
Like he had just set it on the shelf, and I guess didn't like it or whatever. No issues. And I put it in my cart, and I didn't buy it, and now it's gone. I'm kind of like, damn, I should kind of bought it. Oh well, won't meant to be.
Well, yeah, I'm really liking that series. I'm still trying to find the Optimus Primal that they did. That one looks really cool. But I did pre-order the white Optimus Primal.
Oh yeah, isn't that the Ultra Magnus version?
Yeah, Primal Magnus, or I don't know what it's called, but
I feel like they'll re-release that now with the Red Bull doing so well. I think
I hope so. I mean, the hard part with Generation Toys is like, it's hard to know. Well, in general, these things are all fan made, right? If you think about so they don't really have to adhere to a schedule because it's whatever they can,
Right.
if they have the funds to produce it or make another run or something. So I hope they do. I really, well, that's because I don't want to pay $200 for one. Hey, Skybite's here.
Oh, let's see. I'm missing the comment.
Yeah, he's a
Skybite.
birthday. Brickroll is here.
TFN Geek, J Hollow. Appreciate all the birthday wishes. I'm only 32 now, so it's
32.
No,
really,
no, not at all.
But
46.
You got a lot of Transformers. You got a lot of Star Wars, and you also got a new rabbit hole.
Yeah, and I looked on eBay, and some of it's not that bad. Some of the individual prices, but like what was it I was looking at? Psylocke.
Yeah,
like $90.
She's 9. I have 2 of her. She was 20. I mean, but she was like $20 for a good month or two. I think.
Now like the Beast, you can still get Gambit. You can get Jubilee.
Yeah.
You can get the 3-pack with Wolverine, Jean Grey.
Got that.
Scott. But like the Beast, is there a Rogue?
There is a Rogue. Rogue is the one that I can't get at a good price. I mean, she goes for a hefty price.
I bet.
So I'm hoping to find if you check eBay, Legends Rogue, there's a way to do the Diamond Select one a bit differently. I seen a hack for that to kind of make it Marvel Legends size. I might end up doing that.
Have you got everything from the 96 men?
I still need Professor X, Juggernaut, and Colossus.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Rogue is 100. Oh, yeah, $89. Yeah. Oh, and a loose, $130 still on card in box.
Yeah, I see. It's kind of like other things. If you don't get it when it comes out,
but see, the funny part with Marvel Legends, it's some things are like that and some aren't. Like some things will shelf form, like Ant-Man and the Wasp.
Yeah.
I mean, I've seen that. I'm surprised that thing hasn't clearanced out. But yeah, I mean, I don't know. Hopefully I can find a Rogue at a good price. But I think I might collect the Age of Apocalypse stuff.
Oh man, where I went, they had every one of them.
They did?
Yep.
Yeah, I don't know.
because I was like, I don't know anything about like Dark Beast or these are not the guys I know. They had Wolverine, they had Morph,
Mhm.
Jean Grey, and I thought about getting Jean Grey just because I figured that one would be hard to find for some reason.
Mhm.
Wolverine, they had them all, but just nothing.
I know Nathan Simmons is selling the whole case. I'm thinking of just
Yeah, I think he said 150 for the case.
Shipped, he said too. So
well, you might not. You might not get that price.
But the one I'm trying to look for is Bishop and Omega Red.
Oh, okay.
Omega Red looks really cool, but Bishop, I'm trying to find that.
I've seen him in the what's the other version of Marvel Legends? Who is it that makes those?
The Diamond Selects.
Yeah, I've seen him in that, but I've never seen him like just the Legends box kind.
Yeah, the Diamond Selects, they're not exactly the same scale. They're taller. So I get it. I guess they didn't want to compete with each other in a way. They're kind of making the same thing.
But I got to limit it because there's just too many of these things. If I just stick to X-Men and maybe a few of the Iron Man War Machine ones, I like those. And just stay at that. I actually thought about the Hot Toys version of the War Machine Punisher. They make one. And that thing looks great. Got fire effects, Gatling gun over the shoulder, and all kinds of stuff.
That would be cool. I mean, the Hot Toy stuff, they look really nice, but the more I look at it, like I got recently into that Kai Arts, they're the 10-inch line, and I'm thinking to myself, I think the 6-7 inch is probably a better size for my space, because I can imagine like Hot Toys getting like they're going to take a lot of shelf space.
Yeah, I think I'm getting out of the vintage collection stuff just because, I mean, it's smaller scale, and I don't know. It's the more I look at it, I'm just leaving it on pegs on the wall, and I don't know. That's not something I really want to do. I'm getting to where I want to open stuff more now. I don't. It's crazy.
Hey, you're coming around. You're gonna want to open it and actually play with them.
Yeah,
make dioramas.
Hey, I've got stuff over here over my shoulder. I've got like 4 vintage collection vehicles. Never unboxed.
I still haven't opened the Mandalorian one from last year.
Oh, really?
At the ATST.
Yeah.
So that or the Jabba's Palace thing that went on clearance.
I got that too. See, now the Mandalorian is different. Now the 3.75-inch figures I got for that, I keep those just because the show's so good and all that. And Kato sent me those, so those will stay. But like I've got some Jawas, some Stormtroopers, stuff like that. I was just, how it is. You collect. You don't do it like I do, but like I'll collect something, get into it a little bit, and then like, let me shift focus and go to something else, and then I'll get rid of all of it.
He says we need Kato here. He put theme song is going to have to change if you're going to start opening things.
Oh yeah, that's right.
It'll be the Rejecticons season 2 theme song.
It keeps the stuff mint sometimes.
Well, for my vintage collection stuff, I carefully open the card so I can put it back in.
Yeah.
And so it's a little bit more work, but I think it works in a way because I'm probably wanting to get those plastic shells to
the star cards or whatever.
Yeah. To keep them trying to get the best of both worlds where I can open up and mess with them and then put them back.
But it's the same thing that it always is. It's just too many things, right? It's too many. I like Transformers, so Transformers aren't going anywhere. But I'm watching stuff on 6-scale stuff every night, like statues every night, and I don't know. It's just I can't. Now I got a few Marvel Legends, and that I promise you that will be just a few things. That's not going to be all in.
What's today's date? Mark his words.
Write it down.
Write it down. Year from now.
8.
Let's see how many Marvel Legends figures you have.
47 boxes of Marvel Legends on the wall. Haven't
Or
unboxed them.
that are not open.
Yeah. When you gonna do a video on opening all those?
I have no idea. I kind of like them in box in a way. For me, like the figures are different than Transformers because Transformers for me are like a puzzle. I want to figure it out and want to mess with it, and
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe one day I'll just unbox them all at the same time, but that might be too long a video.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, the Skybite says, if you open, then you keep keeping them like new.
Theme song will have to be changed. Yeah, I don't know. We'll cross that bridge. This thing is really nice though. It's freaking long. Look how long this box is.
Yeah, it looks huge, man.
I mean, this box is like 14 inches long, I think, if I'm guessing. It's longer than a ruler, so.
I'm just curious though. Like, are they going to retool some of those guys to make the Protectobots?
I would imagine so. I bet you, like Vortex will be blades.
Yeah, right? I think they can get a fire truck out of Onslaught.
Yeah.
So they'll probably just have to. The biggest thing is how are they going to do Groove? Because Groove is that motorcycle. How do you keep that scale, or do you just throw? Like for that figure, most companies just throw scale out the window with Groove because
and all in one. That's the other thing. How you're going to do all in one in a motorcycle?
Yeah, unless they give Groove a sidecar or have him tow something.
Yeah, I don't know. Or he's supposed to be a Honda Goldwing. Maybe those boxes on the back of the Goldwing, form the leg connections and all that. I don't know.
That'll be impressive if they are able to make that an all-in-one and as a motorcycle. That to me that'd be impressive, even if they don't do the scale, because I can't. Some things I just can't see them getting around the scale. Right, it's a motorcycle that becomes a leg, which is like a bigger body part than the arms.
Yeah.
Right? So, I'd be very impressed, but I hope they do the Star Convoy first, though.
Well, it seems like they're not too far off of it, right? Don't they have the grayscale model, pretty much? So
yeah, can't wait for that.
I think it's big too.
Yeah, I maybe hopefully it'll be down later in the year. I'm trying to think of all releases of stuff that I want and try to, that's one thing. I got to make a list. There's a bunch of figures that I want, and I need to write it down so I can actually not be so impulsive in a way sometimes. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like stay more focused on what I want to collect. And because I gotta admit, there are some stuff lately I got that were probably impulse buys and stuff, but I think if I made a list and stuck to it. Speaking of impulse buys, what did Kato just say? I may go in on some Junkions.
I'm probably going to do that too. I won't Wreck-Gar for sure, just because I've got almost all the movie casts except for Ultra Magnus and Cup.
Yeah, see, that's the sucky part about the whole shipping thing. I'm trying to find a good place to get that THF8. What is it? THF Magnus? I forget.
Yeah.
Because that one is that's the one. Yeah. Thank you, Bumblebees. I'll get one.
Looking, you get that.
I might not be alive if I did that. Maybe a shock collar for a certain dollar amount. Impulse buys. Because like stuff like what is this guy? This is an impulse buy.
Oh yeah, I saw that guy.
Cyberverse. This is pretty cool. And picked up the Starscream too.
I had Mirage, the Netflix version.
Uh-huh.
And I put him back. I was like, man, I don't need it. I don't need it. Just had to put it back.
So for me, the War for Cybertron stuff, I'm gonna the mission is completionist. So that's why I actually finished. I got all the Netflix stuff already, thanks to a friend of mine. So I'm good on that. The only thing I'm missing for War for Cybertron is the Black Nemesis Prime, and that is a little bit hard to get. I should have pre-ordered.
Exclusive, right?
Yeah, Takara Mall exclusive, and that will probably be the only one that's gonna haunt me if I can't find it for a good price. Because right now it's like $120, and I don't really want to pay $120.
Other than some of the select stuff, I've got everything except for the Shack Wave and the Power Dashers, and I think Nightbird. I think that's really it. I got most everything else.
Yeah, I went in and picked up. I just told myself, if there's a line I'm going to be a completionist on, it's going to be the War for Cybertron line. I'll pick up at least one of every figure. And then, of course, I actually have duplicates of a bunch. I got to stop doing this. I get duplicates on stuff I want to customize.
Yeah.
And then I never do get to customize. I'm like, up here, I got Hound, another Spinister, and another Springer that I never got to customize yet. And I'm probably not going to get to it.
I bought extra on like the some of the weaponizers. And then I don't do anything with them. They just sit there. So
you know what I went crazy on with extras? The Battle Masters and Micromasters.
Yeah.
I have at least 2 to 3 of every Micromaster, and here we go, Skybite. Come on, say it. There it is. Where's Blackout? I should have a Where's Blackout, like a Where's Waldo thing.
Rolling like countdown. It's been 4 days since Blackout.
Have you seen Blackout? Blackout's been missed. Have you seen this custom? No. Wanted this custom Blackout.
There you go.
Reward if you've seen it. Actually, I think he's in storage right now. I had to pack up a whole bunch of stuff and put them in storage because it just kind of cleaning and decluttering. Blackout went lights out.
What are you doing? Panel lining him?
Yeah, I just panel lined him. I mean, he's completely panel lined, but I did want to add some more paint detail, like some chrome, some bronze and all that stuff, and then some washes, and then the weathering powders as well. So he's I would say the base, like the minimal is done on him, which is panel lining is done. That's basically it.
They've got that upgrade kit coming out with like comes with the articulated hands and some other stuff.
Yeah, but that's more work for me to
and you got
have to paint that to match, and do all that stuff. But I got to get back to customizing. I got to make a video soon. It's the Google algorithm is not going to be happy with me if I don't post something soon.
Yeah, man, it's crazy about that. It's like I'll get the idea that I want to do a video, and then when I sit down to start figuring out how I'm gonna do it, I just look at something. Oh, well, that'd be easier. Let me just go ahead and do this. I got it sitting right here. I can do that video quicker than I can, going through and reading the manga chapters. So,
well, I mean, that should be quick. Hey, look, input went live as well.
Okay.
What's input doing? Let us know. Should I drop Enewtabie and see what it? No. Does input have drinks? Because Enewtabie does not have drinks. Sorry.
I've got some in the fridge, actually. I picked up some beverages this weekend.
Oh, he has drinks. Okay. Enewtabie has drinks. So he's one up input if input doesn't have any drinks. Does input have food?
Have food as well.
Yes, food. Okay, now it comes down to what kind of food. Oh, man.
I don't normally drink. I picked up some Blue Moon beers in the can, and that stuff's not bad.
I don't really drink. I do a lot. I mean, occasionally, but it's more like there's wine or some kind of specialty drink and stuff. Beer is expensive.
Yeah, I don't buy it often. Well, if it's going to be something like we had some people over at the house, family. We had like 2 or 3 beers. I know they're going to want 2 or 3 each. So by I think I bought a 15 pack or whatever, and I think there's probably half that much left in there now. So it'll sit there for a couple weeks till slowly, one by one, finish it off, and then it'll be a couple of months before I buy another one. So.
Oh man, Cato's picking up Little Caesars.
That's something I have not had in a long time as Little Caesars.
Oh, I have. Do we even have? Yeah, we do have Little Caesars here and stuff. But I've been trying not to eat carbs too much, so been eating just a lot of meat.
Yeah.
And stuff. So I think today I'm probably. So today I don't have any. Yeah, this whole day, no projects out. So I'm actually back in the home office. I'm gonna actually eat at home today.
Okay. What you have?
I don't know. It's about 11:20, so I should start cook pretty soon. I'm trying that one meal a day, but eating it at the that intermittent fasting.
Yeah.
And then, but you have to eat it at the same time every day. So I'm trying to eat everything at 12. So I would have to cook probably about 11:30, and I don't know. Maybe I'll do barbecue or meat. It's been mainly meat and vegetables. And stuff.
This pandemic has been bad for my my weight watching that I normally do. Usually I'm in fairly decent shape for like going to the pool and stuff, but man, we've been eating so much, staying inside, not going anywhere, doing stuff like that. So
it doesn't help. My wife is home and she cooks, so Cato only eats one time a day, 3 times. You meant you eat one meal? Do you eat one type of food a day 3 times? Because my dog does that. He eats the same food a couple times a day.
I think mine eats twice a day.
But the same food, right?
Yeah, the same food.
The same. I can't see. That's why humans are different. I could never. Like a dog can eat the same thing every day, and it'll be okay.
Yeah. Well, they don't know the difference. They don't know
the difference. Mark can tell the vegans to shield their ears. Meat. Yeah, meat. There's no substitute for meat. I'm sorry. Like I tried the Impossible Burger. Was it Impossible from Burger King? That one?
Yeah. The vegan burger or whatever.
Yeah, the vegan burger. No. Tried it once. Didn't like it.
Let me tell you about I know somebody that they got bit by a tick, right?
Mm-hmm.
So they can't eat any meat because it goes through the system. I don't know what it's called, but this is a real thing because I know somebody at my work that they ended up getting bit by a tick and they can't eat meat anymore. I'm like, I told my wife that'd be the worst thing that ever freaking happened to me.
We gotta eradicate that tick. That tick cannot be on this earth. What happened?
Nuke it from orbit. It's the only way.
We need to make a petition to. Well, is that a particular tick? Because whatever that is,
I haven't looked into it, but my wife was telling me about it because a friend of ours, and she was explaining. I was like,
"Is it permanent?
That's true.
Is it permanent that they can't eat meat, or
it can be? For some people, it depends. Like,
wow,
it depends on the person. But yeah, some people have like once they get bit, they cannot eat meat because
what happens if they do?
Animal, it can't be an animal or whatever. Like a meat product.
Well, what happens if they do eat meat? Like maybe the pain is
terrible stomach reaction or something.
Really?
Yeah.
Really? I part of me thinks somebody created that. Some vegan created that tick in a lab, and is weaponizing that to make us not eat meat.
Yeah, Bumblebee says the same thing. He's got an uncle that red meat will make him very sick. Now, man, I hope I never get bit. I swear to God, that'd be the worst thing because I love to eat steak and all that stuff. So
love to grill.
Yeah,
love to grill.
If I didn't have to eat meat, I could eat chicken. Chicken would be a good substitute. But after you eat chicken so much, you just want to.
I could do chicken wings. Chicken wings. As long as I can have chicken wings.
Yeah.
You're
I mean, I
okay.
could do it if I had to, but it wouldn't be. I would
Red
probably
meat makes
sometimes
brick
just,
rolls.
you know, I'll take the stomach pain for a steak tonight.
Red. It's if it's my dad, he has gout, right? But he loves seafood, so there are times when he's like, just give me if there's a medication, just give me the meds. I'm gonna eat it tonight, kind of thing, right?
Before I started taking probiotics, like certain ranch would like kill me, right? Like I go to Texas Roadhouse and get a salad, have ranch on it, and it would like literally I'd be in severe pain. Just something in it would like react. And once I started taking those and changing the way I eat a little bit, things worked out. Ranch didn't bother me anymore. But I would still, knowing what I would before I did that, I would still eat ranch just because I wanted to eat. I'm hungry. I'm going to eat. And
hey, some sacrifices have to be made for your taste buds. I mean, it is what it is. I mean, you go through the pain for a little bit of pleasure.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
I appreciate you coming on and everybody in chat stopping by. Everybody wish happy birthday. I really appreciate it.
Happy birthday, Eric.
Cool stuff. Thank you guys for sending it to me and for myself for purchasing it. And yeah.
And I'm going to go and eat some meat now because it is about lunchtime. And for those who want to eat meat and can't, I will eat a piece in your honor, and I will be thinking of you guys.
All right, guys. I appreciate it. And we'll see you down the road as soon as I quit wasting time so I can find the button here to click. All right. Thanks, everybody.
Later.
They're a toy-based YouTube formatting. Kato rocks, Subtle loves his MC. Loggin is a custom dude. Enewtabie keeps his toys like new. They are Richard Cons.